am Suresh from Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Dundigal, Hyderabad, Department of Civil Engineering. In today's lab, we will discuss about Transportation Material Testing Laboratories. So, Transportation Material Testing Laboratory is one of the important lab in civil engineering. We test a number of experiments on transportation materials. Here, transport materials are aggregate, sand, bitumen, and epoxies, or whatever the material you are using in the pavement constructions. So here, in today's first experiment, let us discuss about aggregate crushing strength test. So how an aggregate crushing strength test is performed in transportation material testing laboratory. Why the need or importance of aggregate test is required on pavement. So when we compare a highway or any bitumen or flexible or rigid pavement, we use aggregates. So aggregates are ballast of different grades and different sizes have been used. So when on a highway or bridge or a road, a number of vehicles are moving with different weight. So the rollers or the moving loads which move on the pavement, due to the rolling loads, the aggregates which are laid on pavement are crushed. If aggregates are crushed, then the pavement deterioration will take place. So the crushing strength of aggregate is very important when you are laying a new pavement or construction. So let us see how to perform the aggregate crushing strength test. So to perform the test, we require some aggregates. Which are clean, which are washed with water, oven dried, okay, which are clean, oven dried and washed with water. So these aggregates are taken of known weight. So the proposed take aggregate of 2 kg. So we take the aggregates of 2 kg and we require aggregates. First aggregates, let's require ISC of 2.36 mm. So this is the apparatus. Apart from these, we have aggregate crushing strength test apparatus. This is the aggregate crushing strength test apparatus. It is motorized. So we have a motor which gives you the reading digitally on the diagrams. So we have aggregate crushing test value. We have a mold. In which we lay the aggregate. We have a plunger. So this plunger is placed on the top of the mold as shown here. So we fill the aggregate in this mold in 3 layers. So we fill the aggregate in 3 layers. Now again we have few more accessories like 12.5 mm ISC. We have 12.5 mm ISC, 10 mm ISC, and an empty pad. And we have a lid at the top of these pads. So these are the accessories which are required to perform aggregate crushing strength test experiment of transportation materials. Now see the procedure. So to see the procedure, first of all, we should make free aggregates which are free from dust and dirt. So we should collect some aggregates, wash it with water and oven dry. Let it come for normal temperature for 1 to half an hour, 1.5 hours, and after that you can take the aggregates and go for the seal analysis. So as per the IS specifications and IR specifications, the aggregate should pass from 12.5 mm ISC if you did on the 10 mm ISC. So the aggregates passing from 12.5 mm and returning on 10 mm aggregate C are collected. So again these aggregates are placed in the mold of aggregate crushing test machine. So in this mold, these aggregates are poured in 3 layers. So first layer, second layer and third layer. So whenever we are making the layers, with this stamping rod, we should stamp in the mold for 25 times as shown here. So we should fill the mold completely by pouring the aggregate in the mold. And you should stamp for 25 times for each layer. So we should fill it in 3 layers and we should stamp with the stamping rod. And after that, we have to keep the plunger on the top of these molds. And this entire setup is placed in the compression testing machine. plunger. This entire setup, after placing the aggregate and plunger, is kept in the aggregate testing machine and load is applied. On the aggregates. So what happens is when the load is applied, this movable jaw will move from its position and it compresses. This is a fixed jaw, it is movable jaw. So when load is applied, this jaw will push the plunger on the aggregates. So what happens is the aggregates which are in the mold will compressed. They will be compressed. So after applying the load, okay, and we take out the mold and we go for sieve analysis. So we use a sieve of 2.36 mm. So this is a sieve of 2.36 mm. You can see this mold. Okay, this is a 2.36 mm IS sieve. So after applying the crushing on the aggregates, we sieve these aggregates using the 2.36 mm sieve. So initial weight is 2 kg and final weight. So whatever the particles pass away from this sieve is W2, and what the initial particle have taken, that is W1. W1 is 2 kg and W2 is suppose 50 grams. So W2 by W1 into 100 we give you the percentage. So this percentage have different values for subgrade, base and subbase. So as per IR's recommendations, the value should not be, the passage of aggregate after applying the crushing strength, the aggregate value, the aggregate which are passing from this sieve, we take the ratio W2 by W1. W2 is the weight passed from the 2.36 mm sieve, W1 is the initial weight of the aggregate. So, is the initial weight of the aggregate. And the percentage of passing should not be more than 30% and 25%. For subbase, it should be more than 25%, and for base, it should not be more than 30%. If the passing is more than 50%, yeah. So as the load is applied on the aggregate, these aggregates have been removed from the instrument, from the crushing machine, and those aggregates are sieved using 2.36 mm IS sieve. So we sieve the aggregates using this sieve, and the weight passes away from this sieve is W2. Initial weight, what we have taken in the mold is W1. So W2 by W1 into 100, we get the percentage of aggregate crushing strength value. So this percentage should not cross more than 30% in case of your road construction. Suppose the wastage, the past content is more than 30%, it may be 45 or 50%, it means that the aggregates may easily crust when heavy loads are moving or they are standing on the pavement. Suppose imagine there is a big truck or a bus or a road roller is moving on a road. At a particular point, it waited for a half an hour interval. So it means that due to the roller load, the aggregate which are in the pavement are crushed. So this crust will reflect in the deterioration of your rigid and flexible pavements. So thank you. This is your experiment of aggregate crushing value test.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.